Hello everybody. I hope everybody have a textbook in your hand. Today we will continue our second chapter with our practical. So before going to practical session, I just want to explain you the next content. Yesterday we was covered up to this topic. Circle tool. Introduction of tools. Tools help you to create an artwork for your multimedia project. You must be underline this line. So this way you underline the tools, underline this line this way. I will be fill it with yellow color. See, underline this line like this way. This is very important line. Same way, each and every tool's first line is very important. Definition is there, center and radius. So these both line are also very important. Yesterday we already covered this topic. Now using the tool option panel, you can also change the name of the circle layer, create additional layers to using check boxes like create outline layer, which is used to create outline around the circle. In figure 2.10 only the circle layer is selected. If we select create outline B line option, the circle object will be created with outline. We should be create outline, otherwise it will not. A duck is a handle that is used to control some parameter of the layer. See, green duck, position of the object; blue duck, radius of the object; orange duck, vertex of the object; yellow duck, curve of the object; dark blue, change the angle in star. So all these objects, duck objects, color should be remembered. Sometime it will be asked in the exam. So underline this line. Ducks are displayed in the work area for all currently selected layers. You have to drag the ducks to change the parameter. You can even use the cursor keys to more control. Underline this line. So we can create a circle as well as rectangle. Use the rectangle tool. Ducks for rectangle. See, these both are ducks. You can also see the tool options available in the tool options panel. Also the parameters are, see, these are the tool options. This is our toolbox. Star and polygon tool. How to create polygon, star, beeline. What is a beeline? We must be know. Beeline tool is a used to make objects with any parameter. Beeline tool is used to make object with any parameter points and curves. Click on beeline tool and start inserting the points. So this beeline tool is very important. We should be use this beeline tool as well as this. In this figure they are using a beeline tool. We should just create a point by point. We are able to draw any shape. See, drawn a shape with the ducks. Draw tool. You must be familiar with draw tool as it most common use for the drawing. As this is the same are MS Paint. We are using pencil to draw this type of any picture. And next, fill tool. In paint we are using a fill color. The fill tool changes the color of the object. Underline this. To fill a color in the object, select the color from the color palette. We should be select the color from the color palette. Circle layer, rectangle layer. This tool has been effect on the following layers: circle, rectangle, polygon. How many shapes will be there? All have a fill tool. Now eyedrop tool. Underline this line is very important. The eyedrop tool allows you to select a color from the eyedrop tool. Select eyedrop tool and click in the work area to the default foreground color. The eyedrop tool color with the currently pointing area. What is meant by gradient tool? The gradient tool is used to create a smooth transition between the more colors in an object. Up to now, we just see that we can use a single color to fulfill the it. But if you want to fill more than one color, you can be use a gradient tool. This is a gradient tool. There are different types of gradient. Linear, spiral, we will check it next. See. Linear, this process produces a simple transition in a straight line. See, this way. Spiral. Linear spiral. Text tool. The text tool allows to write anything in our canvas area. So text tool, if you want to write anything, you can use a text tool. They are used writing here. Gujarat Tourism. Zoom tool, as per its familiar, you are familiar with this word. The zoom tool is used to get a closer or far away view of the object. You want to see that object in a big size, click on zoom. Width. As usual, height and width. The width tool helps us increase or decrease width of line. It acts like the way you use pencil to make a line thicker or eraser, it make a thicker or thinner. You want to make that line thick or thin, you can select your width tool. Transform tool. In this chapter you must be aware with this all object. Transform tool allows you to select objects to move, rotate or scale the ducks. In practical session we will see it one by one. Smooth tool, scale tool, rotate tool. As per its name, scale tool, we are able to scale our object. How much 2 meter, yeah, how much centimeter it's we will read it. Just as we discussed smooth to move. Here also when we select multiple ducks, drag one of these selected ducks other than select ducks will scale relative the center of the works selected group. Rotate tool, as in smooth move and scale move, when we select a multiple ducks then drag one of the selected ducks, the other will be not selected. Ducks will be move rotating about the center. Now in this chapter we learn about authorizing tool and types. We have become familiar with Synfig user interface and also learn to create a new file and set its properties. Now we just see how to start our Synfig. If you have a desktop computer, there will be shortcut. Now I just start Synfig Studio from here. See, this type of Synfig Studio option will be there. When you start Synfig Studio, it will take some time. This window you should be never close. You should be minimize this type of DOS window. It will start. Two windows are open here. Two of them, one will be closed. See, now there will be only one window will be there. This is our toolbox. If you remember, yesterday I was explaining you toolbox, layers and canvas browser. This is a file menu. You want to start file, new, open, save, go to panel and reset window to its original layout. This is the original layout of our Synfig window. I just resize it because you will be able to see it. So this is similar to our textbook. Just toolbox is disappear from here. This is our toolbox. Suppose in our textbook they are given us example of how to create a circle. First example is circle. We will see circle Bluetooth. See, this is a canvas area. Now we will use our window toolbox. I want to draw a circle. Select circle. This is a background outline tool. This is a fill color. This is by default layer. If we selected here from B line or outline, it will become outline. Right now we just draw a simple circle. I hope you will be able to understand how circle will be drawn. This is a select tool. If this is a two ducks, center duck and outside duck. If we click here and drag it, circle will become bigger. I again do a small it. This is a rectangle, square. You want to draw circle, it will be drawn. This is a simple introduction of this. If you want to change this color will be changed. Close. You want to draw polygon, star. See, the star will be there. Did you understand how color will be changed? This is a polygon. You want to draw polygon. I hope you will be understand the polygon. See, this is a gradient tool. I want to draw gradient. I want to change the color of gradient. Close. By default, clamp gradient is there. I am selecting gradient. Now see the type of gradient, linear, radial. By default linear is there. So I just want to draw Control N, Control N for new content. I just want to show how gradient we will be draw. Select gradient. You want to draw a rectangle, you can draw it. Now I will draw the circle. Today we will conclude this session here. I hope you will be understand the content explained by me. You must be read the all content and